I was looking for something that I began writing way over a month ago. And I had listed read in November, see if you feel the same, and something along those lines. But I did find this. And the title was, as I emailed it to myself back October 20th on a Sunday, the subject is Read November 5th, then reread. Okay, so it says, I hope I write down and live to perform my Hippocratos skit. I hopefully will. That way, other people can finally be in on the joke. And then I wrote the following, and I said, to feel tense and calm, dying while living, fearlessly collapsing into the blindingly breathtaking light, boldly dictating from the boundaries of time. Not entirely sure if I meant to write that last part, but it's interesting regardless. And it says, may we receive spoken translations translated through time to know this peace and breath, this love. I think tired me was trying to write something else, and I don't know where that was going. May we receive spoken translations translated through time. To know this peace and breathe this love. Okay, now I understand. All right. To express that these feelings are not explicitly from one mere moment. That is definitely true. So, yeah, may we, understand that we can feel tense and calm at the same time. May we understand that we might feel like we are dying while we are living. It is a sacrifice in order to put other people before ourselves, especially whenever we may feel that driven nudge to always put ourselves first at the center of attention. It doesn't matter what happens on around us, that we come first. Do you know anyone like that in your life? Perhaps you've been that person before, where it's all about that person, you, or it's all about them, their ego, what they want. It doesn't matter if it affects other people around them in a negative way. They want what they want. Ugh. Dying while living. That's to just truly live in the moment. Fearlessly collapsing into the blindingly breathtaking light. So basically, that's trust in what is out there without being able to see exactly what is going on in your life, to know that the hope and faith and everything else that you cannot see, like the air you breathe and the wind that you feel, unless you see the wind through the leaves, and still it's invisible, isn't it? I feel like I sometimes speak like I'm talking to, some kiddos, and, you know, it's hard enough for us to understand how it all works and how it's all connected. And you would be amazed how well they understand these things, these kids that we know who are a part of our lives. Maybe it's our own children, our grandchildren, our little cousins, our siblings, kiddos that we know that we help at school. Maybe we're a teacher, or we are just a part of this organization that gives back our time to others, and then we're able to help the future generations. Basically, I'm saying, may we fearlessly collapse into the blindingly breathtaking light. May we take that leap of faith and go forward. And that is definitely how I have tried to live my life. The last few years have been a whirlwind of physical ailments and degeneration and heaven knows what else in between. But I still go forward because that's the only way I can go. And then boldfully dictating from the boundaries of time. Boldfully dictating from the boundaries of time. Trying to think about what I was writing here back in October, which also feels like just last month, because it's not clearly December at all. Um, Whenever we dictate to one another, we're telling each other something. We're boldly saying, speaking out loud. Maybe we are singing praise, or we are like speaking our story from the boundaries of time. So basically saying that the beginning of time, we're going to speak about it. We're going to talk about what we're passionate about. We're going to speak about what connects us and what brings us together. I think for me, that's where my mind must have been, because that's how I'm putting the pieces together now. And may we receive spoken translations translated through time. Honestly, it's like, may we understand how to talk to each other and connect with one another, that we are all children of the same universe. That one, to me, just feels easy. To know this peace and breathe this love. Yes, absolutely. Every single day, I feel like I am just living and breathing gratitude and love for all people, regardless of what may separate, divide us, or connect us. It's an amazing feeling, and I don't know how to express it. But then I say, to express that these feelings are not explicitly from one mere moment. So basically saying that these feelings, everything that I feel and I talk about, this is not from one certain situation or occurrence in my life, that this is now every single day. This is every single moment. I may not know who you are, who is like watching this, reading this, however this travels to you, but I love you. I care about you, and I want the very best for you and your family. I feel this peace inside my heart, and then also this strain, because I know how much the world is hurting. And oh yes, my Hypocritos skit. Oh yeah, I'm maybe I will start at least recording some of my comedic writings. Honestly, I feel like I'm funny, but I've also been through some pretty real stuff in the past. So I can look at that and enjoy the irony of the harsh reality that is around me, and kind of joke and laugh about it a little, because if we can't lighten our load within the darkness that tries to surround us, how will we ever be able to see into the light? I'm not going to get too deep here, because I've already overanalyzed this, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So I look forward into finding more of my past writings and just seeing what I think about it now, because as we get older, our feelings change and we grow. So I look forward to sharing more of this with you. Take care of yourself. I hold on to hope that I'm able to continue forward in my own journey, and that we are able to find ways to connect to one another. Take care and much love, my friends. I'll talk to you later.